What's good? What's good? It's your boy Matty Ice Cold Crypto. Man, coming here to y'all today on this Sunday, man. The Sunday after Thanksgiving, man. So happy holidays to everybody out there, man. You know, man, feeling good today, man. I ain't done a video in a while, man. Out and about today, man. Gonna meet up with some people actually to talk to them about Bitcoin, help them get their account set up, man, and show them how to, you know, get some Bitcoin this season. And that's why I'm doing this video this morning, man. We just came off of, what's that, man, Black Friday, man, and now we heading into Cyber Monday tomorrow, man. They're gonna be calling it something else Tuesday soon. Get some more of our money, you know what I'm saying, to spend it on stuff that we don't need but we want. I ain't gonna sit here and fake. I got stuff that I want, man. I like to shop. I like nice things too, you know. But here to talk to y'all about, man, something else, man. Like my man Jigga say, man, trying to give y'all a little bit of game this morning, but I ain't charging $9.99, man. I'm charging nothing, man. But what I want to say, man, this season, why don't we give our family, man, and us, yourself, a gift that keep on giving, man. And that gift is Bitcoin. I know that shit might sound corny or whatever, but, you know, I want to do the numbers, man, because I always go back to my man Jigga. What he say? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't, man. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just going to go off the numbers. Right now, Bitcoin at $9,000. Over 9,000. Just hit an all-time high of like 9,100, something like that, man. You can check it up, man. Google Bitcoin current price. You'll see what it is. But this time last year, right before we went into Christmas, man, Bitcoin was like $800, man. It was under $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It done times 10 in 1 year's time. So let's just do the math. How much money did we spend on Christmas last year? We gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? Some people, depending on how your banking account set up, how your checkings and savings account set up, man. Some people do a little bit more during Christmas time than others. One thing I say, people usually come up with money that they ain't know that they had to make it happen for Christmas, you know. So you come up with some money and make it happen, and you can do something nice with this Bitcoin. But let's get back to it, man. Let's look at the numbers. Last year, Bitcoin was around $800. So let's say you spent anywhere between $1,000 to, let's say, $5,000 on Christmas last year throughout the holidays, buying gifts, you know. Not saying don't buy nothing. But let's just say if you would have just took that $800 last year and bought a Bitcoin. Right now, this Christmas, coming up this Christmas, your one Bitcoin will be worth $9,000. $800 to $9,000 in a year. You could be still having a hell of a Merry Christmas this year. You could take that 800 times 3 and still have thousands of dollars of Bitcoin left. You know what I'm saying? You could take a couple thousand and splurge and have fun with your family this season off the money that you made last year. You know what I'm saying? If you would have invested in Bitcoin 1 year ago at $800, now it's $9,000. But the beautiful thing about it is not too late. You could do the exact same thing. You don't have to have $9,000 to buy a Bitcoin. You can still take $1,000. Right now, about $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin do the same thing, if it times 10 again, and if it times 10 again, we're going to go from 9,000 to 90,000 next year. But the math will still be the same regardless of how much money you put in. Whether you put in $1,000, your $1,000, if it times 10 again, your $1,000 will be $10,000 next year. You know what I'm saying? If you put in $9,000 and buy a whole Bitcoin, your $9,000 will be $90,000 next Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So can we not buy a couple gifts this Christmas, man, to see that money next year? It's called delayed gratification. You know what I'm saying? You sacrifice a little bit now, and you ain't sacrificing for real, but you can use that word. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice this Christmas holiday, man. Buy you and your family a little bit of Bitcoin, man, whatever you can afford. Shoot, and this time next year, man, you can have a hell of a Merry Christmas. Hate to use that word for Merry Christmas, man, but y'all know me, man. This Matty Ice, this Ice Cold Crypto. You know, not trying to preach to you, just a food for thought. But man, if you want to know more about Bitcoin, just holler at me, man. You can hit me up, you know, like my video, and man, holler at your boy Matty Ice Cold Crypto. and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Go.